A very good morning to one and all. My name is Priyanka Jain and today I am presenting Art Integrated Learning, in which we will discuss some points and at last you will have some knowledge of Art Integrated Learning, a new way of learning. In this Art Integrated Learning, my key points that I will explain in this will be introduction of art integrated learning, stage wise learning, strategies of implementation, classroom management. So this is my key point. Now what is art integration? An approach to teaching in which students construct and demonstrate understanding through an art form. Art integrated learning provides a unique opportunity to the children to explore various themes and concepts through visual and performing art. It means art becomes an integral part of the classroom teaching learning process. This is an art integration learning. So in this we have stage wise learning. First is pre-primary, second primary and then upper primary. What is pre-primary? At this stage children are both highly inquisitive and energetic. Creative activities such as drawing, painting, clay work, music are both appealing and engaging for young children. At this stage, all education should be through the arts. This is for pre-primary learning. For second primary, art education at this stage needs to link with all the subjects such that it becomes a tool of teaching learning concepts. Third is upper primary. During this stage, children are ready to comprehend more complex interconnections between concept and the environment. So this is our 3 stages of learning. What are the strategies of implementation? That is capacity building, planning of activities, planning time, planning resource, classroom management, community involvement. So these are the strategies of implementation. Through this, if we have continuity, engagement and capacity, we will get success. Now what is classroom management? So classroom management, we will discuss few points. First is teacher's facilitator should move across the classroom space while interacting with the children. This will help teacher reach and facilitate every child in the classroom. This is very necessary. A teacher should move across the whole class so that she or he can interact with children. Our second point is presentation by children should be encouraged to create an interactive learning environment. Through learning environment, students can gauge much knowledge and have some confidence in them. Our third point is every classroom should have display area where children's work can be displayed. If through their display of work they can be encouraged and develop more innovative ideas for further integration. Our fourth point is the classroom can also have an innovative performing space which can be used for regular presentation and performance. With regular presentation and performance, a student can as much as possible. So this is the best way, and through classroom management we have discussed some point through which interaction and presentation both are very necessary. Now our next point is what do you mean by visual arts and performing arts? An art form intended to be appreciated or perceived Pre-primarily by viewing such as painting, photography, printmaking, clay modeling, sculptures, applied art, and craft are termed as visual art, whereas performing art include artistic expression by using motor and vocal skills. Facial expression and body movements, they include dance, music, theater, puppetry, mime, storytelling, martial art, magic performance, cinema, etc. This is art integrated lessons. We have divided into 5 terms, that first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, through which students have steps. By step, they can learn through integrated lessons. This is one of the main important point. Now, what are assessment in art integrated learning? Assessment through art integrated learning helps the facilitator to move away from the traditional paper, pencil, or oral and recall method towards a continuous and comprehensive assessment method which can help access both the learning of the subject as well as the socio-emotional development of the student. It helps to democratize the process of assessment in which students are offered multiple modes to express their learning. Hence, it becomes an effective tool for both competencies based learning and to access the competency based learning. This we have learned about what are assessment in art integrated learning, where without pencil, paper, or oral we can have other type of learning through art or art integrated learning. Thank you. Have a nice day.